Hello everyone, it's Mike and Sam from Player One Ready.
Hi there, how you doing?
Hello, and we are doing a new series. I don't know what we're going to call it.
Well, we've got 2 or 3 ideas, mostly they're Mike's ideas.
We'll call it a blast from the past, shall we? They're old enough games to now be called from the past.
Yeah, pretty much.
This was Star Wars: The Force.
The Force.
I've got no doubt.
Mr.
Connery.
Mr. Connery, hello.
Yes, The Force Unleashed. Back on the old Xbox 360. I don't know when this game came out.
I'm going to take a punt at 2009.
Use a good old quick.
I reckon 2009's got to be the.
2009 would probably be about right. 2008 I'm going to go for.
Don't play the Alan Rickman video again, Mike.
I won't. So it came out in 2008.
Oh.
2008. Bloody hell! This is one of my favourite games. We did start again. We started a brand new thing. This is Darth Vader on the first tutorial level. We decided to go straight from the off.
We looked through the tutorial and the first proper level. It's a good game.
The game still holds up, doesn't it? In terms of, I'm going to move that out of the way. So graphics wise, it still definitely holds up. Darth Vader here, and it does look. Although you can tell it's an old game, it's got a bit of the Star Wars Battlefront look about it, actually, isn't it?
It's got you see Mike's. Strictly Come Dancing moves there.
Yeah, you know, Darth Vader, he's doing the cha-cha. Any other dance is cool, I don't know.
It's kind of it's a game that not many people took seriously, I don't think.
I don't think it was,
because it wasn't like...
it wasn't in theme with the rest with the actual films
kind of
themselves.
A lot of people attribute the Star Wars games to being like... I said this earlier, didn't I? I said canon. Like, people think they've got to be in the battles or in the places that the whole film's...
Well, yeah,
I mean,
you always have to be Yoda and you always have to be at,
This tutorial level notwithstanding, it does kind of stick to that, but then it goes off on a tangent.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it tries to fill the gap between the awful Hayden Christensen films who can't fucking act
or do much else for that matter.
Yeah. Well, he actually, to be fair, he can do 2 emotions. He can do angry and angry. Yeah,
he can do angrier, and then dark side.
Yes.
You know, he's not. It's like the thing is with the game is it's between 3 and 4 has always been a very kind of mythical part of Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, if you read like the books and watch the web series and stuff, everyone's got a different opinion or different versions of what actually happened, I guess.
No one really knows what happened because George Lucas didn't really say, did he?
He didn't fill it in at all.
He hinted at it, but I mean, now Disney have got their mitts on it.
There'll be some nerd you know right now, some guy who's listening to this. He go, "Oh my god, how do you not know that this happened?"
We're going to be getting
There'll be a lot of comments going,
we're going to be getting comments and stuff. But who's the one making the video? You.
Well,
We're not the noobs.
No, that's true.
No. We played a fucking game.
That's true. What I find quite funny, I spent most of this trying to work out how to throw the fucking lightsaber.
Well, that we haven't got to my part. And when you get to my part, you'll see that you can do the slam with a lightsaber on the ground. I can't. No. I just jump up and avoid bullets.
Well, I was just mashing buttons. I was just going like full, as we've talked about, Dynasty Warriors mode and just spamming every button. I can remember the 3 moves in Dynasty Warriors. If you tapped square, 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 and then triangle, you'd smash them away. I remember that move. So there's a challenge on the bridge level.
I can't really see. This is as we said. This is.
Yeah, I forgot about this level.
This is when Mike gets attacked by some TIE fighters.
Yeah.
This is revenge for Stick and all the
stormtroopers. I was just annihilating constantly.
They do work together, just not very well.
No, it's just bad. He's just
But this is kind of the typical first boss fight. Not that hard.
Well,
it's an indication of the challenges that come.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a bit like, I don't know if you remember Spyro, Dragon's Tale. Yeah. At this point, most of YouTube has just wept out in nostalgia at the mention of that.
Oh, it was a great
it's
game.
It's like when the first boss is really... Well, when I played it, it was hard. Looking back on it, it's piss easy. And this is it's like the bosses on this weren't difficult. Here we go.
It's taking war on
printer modulator and Murderer 2016.
That'd be a rubbish game. Just walk out like a staple, just smashing things to pieces.
We've already ascertained they've repossessed the Death Star.
Oh, that's true.
So we've kind of introduced bureaucracy into Star Wars.
That'd be quite funny, just imagining.
Sidious getting his old retribution order and he's getting his letters from the council. Get out of your Death Star,
just get his TIE fighter towed away.
He's getting a personal letter from Theresa May, but that's political.
Yeah,
and we won't go into that.
No, that's not. To be fair, we have just timestamped the video just by saying that alone. Now I know exactly what. When it came
people
out.
are gonna comment on that
YouTube when it came out, but when we actually recorded it, this game was fucking class, wasn't it? I mean, it's still got quite good graphics even for as you say 8 years ago.
8 years ago. I mean, a lot of the old, especially a lot of the later the 360 got, the more it blurs with the 1.
Yeah, it's very
hard to tell apart.
Well, yeah.
Especially the later on, because how old is the 1 now? 3 years?
3 years old, I think. Yeah.
I mean, I was playing Infinite the other day. It's not. I mean, I was playing that on PC, so it's a bit.
Did you kill a TIE fighter by lobbing a fucking stormtrooper?
To this day, I don't know.
Which means to this day we played it like half an hour
to this hour, I don't know. It's pretty remarkable. I've got to say.
Just how fucking flimsy they are, don't they? If you just
imagine
that if I hit a little kid in a say like Leon, I'm not going to write it off. It's not going to get destroyed, is it?
We can try.
Well, yeah, that's true. Well, just drive round. Anyone that's playing Pokemon Go and just running them over.
In the current climate of Pokemon Go, people will get run over.
Well, yeah.
It's completely off tangent from the Force Unleashed.
So go back to the video.
Yeah, go back to the game.
For like the 8th time.
Yeah, but this is now me playing. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't played this for such a long time.
And you did the first mission. And
hopefully, it shows my excellent skills in just jumping up and showing off my Jedi bod to the stormtroopers.
Checking you out.
Check out Starkiller. See his lightsaber.
Let's actually talk about the actual. We've only got a little bit left, but actually talk about the actual the campaign that was on this, or the story mode, because it was actually a very good story mode, wasn't it?
I think as a story, it worked very well.
It took a huge tangent, just as no one was expecting it. It was kind of like oh yeah, spoiler alert for a game that's 8 years old. Why have you not played it by now? It was like, oh yeah, you're a bad guy. Oh, you're a good guy. Oh, you're a bad guy. Now you're a super good guy, and then you fight Vader.
I think we should put a whole spoiler alert for the whole Star Wars series.
Well, if anyone's not seen the Star Wars series up until now...
Well, I know someone who's not seen Star Wars.
Why would you
I'm
not
not friends with them.
No, that's true.
We're mutual accomplices.
You know each other exists.
Yeah. A bit like someone who says that Star Wars isn't good or isn't worth seeing isn't worth your time. Keep that in mind.
I agree. And this is about Lord of the Rings as well. Can go and fuck themselves, as far as I'm concerned.
Lord of the Rings is the more divisive series, isn't it? I think people like Star Wars regardless.
Well, yeah.
Like anyone remembers Star Wars. Lord of the Rings is very kind of, I don't know. It's got a very hardcore fan. I mean, I love it.
I love it.
I love it as well.
Again, though, I would try and bring us back to Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. It was a good campaign. It was
quite a long campaign.
Didn't play the second one.
I did, and what I can say is, again, it's confused. The second one's confusing. It's kind of the really this actually happened reaction to the Force Unleashed. It's like, okay, I can kind of see where they were going with the second one, but I think they should have left it at 1, because what more could they have done?
Well, that's true.
The filling in the gap between 3 and 4 were one of the biggest plot twists probably in a Star Wars game.
Oh yeah.
But that obviously wasn't good enough.
No, it's time to go a little bit overboard. They should realise how well the first one actually did.
I mean, it doesn't show it on the video, but the upgrade bit's quite good as well with the holocrons.
Oh yeah, we cut that out.
Yeah, it was just got one this point. Yeah.
But
it's quite a nifty little upgrade system.
I'm just watching this video just realised how good the graphics still are. Yeah. I mean, it still holds up for me. I think it's not an eyesore. It's not like playing
Bioshock
or Half-Life or the first Half-Life again.
Black Mesa, mate.
Yeah.
Black Mesa.
Or the orange box.
Yeah. Oh, the orange box. I still found that the other day.
Yeah, I still got it.
Being out of my room, it was in there.
Actually, I think I probably.
So yeah, I mean, it's a good little game.
It's a hack and slash game. It's fun to play. Good storyline as well.
I think we'll go for closing thought is if you like Dynasty Warriors, you'll like the Force.
Well, yeah, it was very much PG, as you say. It was very much a Star Wars.
PG Dynasty Warriors.